Hello and welcome to a second channel video where I want to show you just how long it takes to make one of my main animation channel videos, because it takes such a long time. Some of the animations can take over 10 hours to make, and so I just wanted to say that's why I upload weekly rather than daily, for instance. And even though I do put in a lot of time, I can still try and get them out. Probably I want to carry on doing it weekly. So I'll show you as an example Nanu's Jobs newsreader. This is one of the longest videos on my channel. It took probably more than 10 hours to make, and it's it was something I really enjoyed doing. It was probably one of my favourite animations to work on. But I want to show you the code behind it and how long it takes. So I use a coding language called Scratch. It's this. It's basically a visual coder, and it's really, really good for making animations or games. And I really like using it. But it can take a very long time to get things done. So when this loads, it might take a little while. It's got a lot to load, and I'll show you the code in all the different sprites. Right, so first look at the number of sprites. There's lots and lots of sprites. This isn't the most sprites I've ever had, but there is a lot of different ones. You see these invisible ones, sprite 1, sprite 2. That's for things for them to talk. It's kind of difficult. I will hopefully at some point I might do some Scratch tutorials on this channel, but not right now. So I'll just zoom out. So yeah, there is a lot of code, and it's just taking a little while to load. I can't zoom out anymore, I don't think. But this is how much there is, and this is just in Nanu's sprite. You can see from the timer there, by the end it's 9 minutes, 10 minutes or so, around that time. So look at this. This is a crazy amount of code in here. And then let's go Pico. Pico's not got too much, I don't think. But even so, that's a decent amount. Then Terra, she has quite a lot of code as well. And each one of this, so say I wanted to write it, and I went into a sprite and I was like, oh, so when green flag pressed, like, let's go here. When green flag pressed, I need to drag that out. I need to then do something like this, say hello for 2 seconds. Except it's not that simple, because I need to do all the costume thing for a normal thing, so the costumes change. I need to do all sorts of wait for however many seconds. It takes a really long time to do it, and it's a lot of effort to get it all working. And that's why I upload weekly, because if I'm spending 10 hours on it, it's multiple hours every day sometimes, to make sure I get a video out. And that's I really do enjoy it, and I really do love making these animations, and I really like getting all the positive feedback from the community. So it's a really nice thing. So yeah, that's just one of them. I'll show you another one. I'll leave anyway. I haven't changed anything important. And it's not just that one off. That is probably one of the most code intensive. Oh, no, no! You can't see all these ideas of things that haven't come out. Oh dear, I might have to blur that out in the editing. But for instance, one like yeah, I don't want to go up too much higher because yep, well no, you can work that out for yourselves. What's there? Can't think of a good example, but Snowed In took quite a long time to do. I'll show you that one. And basically my point in this video was kind of, I just want you to understand why it takes so long to do these videos, why it's a kind of frustrating thing that when you put in so many hours of work, you get like 20 views, say, which I'm very pleased about, but then you see some reaction channel who spends 10 minutes recording a not very good quality video and gets a million views. And I find that quite frustrating. Um, maybe that's just me, but for instance here, this Snowed In is one of my favourite ones, and there aren't as many sprites. There are still some, but not nowhere near as many. If you'd like to see a thing about how I make this, oh, for Nano, gee, that's a lot of code. I didn't realise there's so much code, but apparently there is. If you would like to see a video on how I make it and some tutorials, I might do some Scratch tutorials. So let me know if you want to see that. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end off the video now because there's not loads. Oh, scroll down. No, don't see that stuff. It's secret. Yeah, because I'll normally have 4 or 5 videos ready to go out, just in case one does end up taking weeks and weeks. Like I can't remember which one it is. Anyway, I've kind of got my point across. I think I'll end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. If you do like the video, consider subscribing. And if you'd like to learn how to make some of the videos that you see on my main channel, then I might be doing that in some future videos. I would just quickly like to thank you all for 25 subscribers on my main channel. It's been amazing. We're coming up to 10 on my second channel. Then my gaming channel, that's 5, I think. So, yeah, really, really happy with how my channels are going, and I'm really thankful to all of the support I'm getting. So, I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.